Day one of camp's always, intense. You get the compete level back. Try to get rid of some summer habits. You're stopping on pucks, facing plays. You're getting some competes and battle level in. I think that's the biggest thing we're kind of harping on, our Lane Elise, is just details, and you can see when things went wrong, stop it and redo it. But more than that, just get the work ethic going, the battle, and then not only that, but trying to perform when you're tired. Obviously, you saw a couple of drills, guys are leaning over a little bit, but able to, make plays and think and have the right details and sticks when you're tired. That's what this game's all about, really. So, good first day. I thought we battled hard and, started to add some system stuff and go from there.
Yeah, it was definitely more intense. I think it was probably a little bit more detailed as well. We were stopping drills if the littlest things were off about them, and I think it's great. Started right in day one of camp. No details off, no reps off. It was a really good skate, really good first day. We're going to be a really, really hard team to play against, really hard working, and we're going to be very detailed. And he put a big emphasis today on those things and being a good defensive team so we can get out of our own zone and go play offense. I think he's got us all pretty dialed in, and it's day one, so that's good.
I thought it was a good day. I thought, we asked the players, and we mandated them to come in good shape. They all did. And, it's the start of the fact that, we want to be a working team, and I thought they did a great job with that today. It's about work. It's about detail. Our team has a mandate we'll be hard to play against, and so in order to do that, you've got to compete. You've got to work. They did a great job of that today, and we have to be detailed. So we'll continue to grow as we go with our systems and things that we want to do. Will it be perfect? Absolutely not. It's hockey. Mistakes are made, and it's just the way it is. But certainly we'll work very, very hard on getting all on the same page here as quickly as we possibly can. We're going to be solid without the puck. That starts there for me. So we build that identity. We build that into, the standard that we set for ourselves. We create a sort of a DNA type situation. And then from there, it grows, and we want to be fast. We want to be aggressive. We want to pressure. All of those things are things we've talked about. All of those things are things we'll work on as we go forward in practice.
Day one, we still got it going right now and stuff. But no, look, I think it's fed off of what we've seen in the last few days, even through our rookie camp games too. Players have come in shape. They're excited about being here, excited about interacting with their new coaching staff. I think it was a very difficult practice out there. There was a lot of intensity, a lot of battle, and no, to me it was a good first session. Look forward to seeing what can happen in session number 2 here. No, I think within our own locker room right now, I think we have a coach that's won a Stanley Cup. We have 6 players that won a Stanley Cup. They're all obviously always driven. I think we look at our roster, competing for a playoff spot is something that certainly is our expectations. It's a very difficult league. I think a big messaging that we're going to have to continue to focus in on is player development. And when we talk about player development, people think it's just the young players. Yes, we're going to work very closely with a Catton, a Newman, a Shane Wright to take the next step. But we're also going to be working a lot from a player development standpoint to get out of our own players, our veteran players. But we like our mix here right now of veteran players and younger players. I think it's going to be a continued evolution on making sure our younger players are coming to the system. A big one that we're going to be looking at in the next couple of weeks is just where Catton fits in from that mix. But we're excited about the veteran players that are coming to Seattle, being part of a group here, and the younger players developing to eventually get in the playoffs and then make the step. Whether to see when we're going to make that next step after getting in the playoffs, I think it depends on how we do in the playoffs and our success there.